we go. We've got Phil versus Jake, and Phil's bringing back the Pillow Swine. He's got Fortress, Blacephalon, Megalopony, Latios, and Azumarill versus Jake, who's bringing Magearna, Mantine, Alakazam, newly acquired Mega Pinsir, Diggersby, and Diggersby and Gardevoir. So, should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. Man. This was sprung on me. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna just double check real quick that we are recording. We are. That's great. Great news. Fantastic news. Many people would say. Just gonna put down Final Fantasy VII. Was not expecting this. Yeah. I'm excited. Both Phil and Jake kind of had a little bit of a rough start, but they've been clawing their way through some wins. I'm pretty pumped. Here we have the Fortress coming out for Phil, which is Bug Steel against the Psychic Fairy Gardevoir. Phil in a pretty good position. Probably no Bug type move on Fortress, but most likely some sort of Steel move that could easily come out and kind of slap up some Gardevoir. Opening up with a little bit of a stalwart. In comes Reflect, followed by Phil's Stealth Rocks. So good stuff from Phil. Alright, dual screens now loaded up for Jacob. But Phil has one row of spikes down. Spikes still not the best, particularly because they don't hit Mantine. And also the rocks didn't hit Mantine either. Defog coming out, actually super sick play from Jake. Able to get rid of basically Phil's entire setup turn, but the Volt Switch coming out for Fortress. Gonna bring in Pillow Swine? No, Mantine's water flying, so Pillow Swine maybe not the best. Latios coming out. Psychic Dragon, if I'm not mistaken. I always want to say it's Fire Dragon. It is not. Psychic Dragon. Coming out against a dual-screened Mantine, able to chunk the 4 times effective Thunderbolt. It's not Thunder, so it does have higher percent chance to hit, lower percent damage. The really good read of a switch from Jacob by Phil, able to hit him with Ice Beam. I guess Latios has a Life Orb on. It does, so it took some damage. Now, Latios about to get hit pretty hard. Jake might have switched into Diggersby to dodge a Thunder, but Diggersby is a very scary Pokemon. Able to kill Latios with a knockoff. Be super effective, plus Latios having an item on, making it deal even more damage. Now we're going to have a Megalopony doing a Fake Out. So no matter what Jacob switches in, it's going to get hit by a Fake Out. So you want to switch in something that's probably not going to get super obliterated by Megalopony. Magearna, okay. Ooh, no. Phil uses Return. That's a really good switch from Jake. The light screen's able to eat a lot of that damage, plus the fact that it's Steel type and able to resist the normal type damage move, that is Return. Except now we are Steel Fairy against possibly a Pokemon running Fire Punch, but if you were running Fire Punch, it would be exclusively to target Magearna, and I don't think Phil would have done that. We just have to wait and see what other things Phil has in store. Maybe a switch out to guarantee another Fake Out coming in from Lopunny. It is possible. There is a switch. Pretty good Focus Blast, honestly, coming out from Magearna, able to heal all the way back up. Phil at a 60% HP Fortress. Not looking great. However, there are no longer screens set up, but we're right back to where we started, except this time, Jake in a little bit of a sticky situation with Phil also down one Pokemon. So Phil is down his Latios, and he's at a 60% Fortress, but, ooh, good Volt Switch. Jake doesn't have screens up anymore, has a paralyzed Mantine that's at 31% HP, and a Diggersby that's at 25%. Blacephalon coming in, it is Ghost Fire, which seems pretty good against Alakazam. Now Jake does know that Blacephalon exists. Oh, nope, never mind. Mantine may be the Pokemon that comes out here, maybe not. Not a lot of good options. Another Shadow Ball coming in for the sweep. Blacephalon very, very, very fast. And it's Beast Boost, just making it stronger. Jake needs an answer to the Ghost type. And I don't know if Jake has one, since he had a free switch in and he chose to put in Gardevoir. I don't think there is an answer to Blacephalon. I don't think anyone thinks it's going to be tanky. Maybe Mega Pinsir. Maybe, but I don't know. Magearna coming out. Fairy Steel, so Shadow Ball not going to be super effective, but oh, it does deal a lot of damage. Unfortunately, it's a little too late. Magearna probably should have come in before Gardevoir originally. A little bit of a goof up. But it still took a lot of damage. Would have taken a lot less, to be honest, if he switched before, but yeah. Big rip. Now it's only, at least the speed special attack beast boost isn't times by 3. It's only gone up by 1. But I don't know what you do here. Hopefully Jake's able to figure some stuff out. Mega Pinsir still has to get through 5 remaining Pokemon on Jake's team, and Jake's Mega Pinsir is the only Pokemon he has that is above 50% HP. So it's not looking great. In comes Azumarill. And Jake switches back to Diggersby. Interesting. Dang, Azumarill getting hit by the Gunk Shot, which I believe is a poison type move. Super effective. And then in comes Lopunny. No, Pillow Swine, getting ready for another Ice Blast. I mean, he probably has Ice Shard, which is going to make him go faster than Diggersby. Diggersby's going to have to Quick Attack, right? I don't think Diggersby has Mach Punch, so... And there goes Ice Shard, and then Mantine will come in. Or Mega Pinsir. Mantine is paralyzed, so Piloswine's not limited to using a priority moves. It Icicle Crashes. Icicle Crash misses, but Mantine is paralyzed for a second turn in a row. Kind of a little unfortunate. Icicle Crash crits, does the 31% damage to Mantine, and now we have Mega Pinsir versus the rest of Jake's team. Ice Shard, oh my god, Evil Light. Piloswine still alive after the close combat. Quick Attack, not gonna do it. Ice Shard hits him again, and GG. There was some pretty good stuff in there. You gotta feel like there's a lot of things that kind of went a little bit over my head, but if Magearna comes in to deal with Blacephalon right out of the way and they kept Gardevoir, maybe things are turned around a little bit more, but it just looks like Jake had a really good answer to Phil had a really good answer to Jake's team. A lot of ice and a lot of a lot of stuff not particularly susceptible to some of his bigger, scarier Pokemon. Good games all around, though. These guys played great. Can't wait to see them next week.